Cash is king. Welcome to another episode of the CPA podcast. Today we're going to dive into the world of AI, artificial intelligence. And a couple terms for you. We've got AGI, which is artificial general intelligence, and ASI, which is artificial super intelligence.
What's ASS?
That's something else.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't recommend Google searching that personally.
At least not on the work.
AI, ASS.
Yeah.
Right. So in current news, Biden just issued an executive order that AI is going to...
He's such a solid, good, upstanding
Competent,
president.
coherent.
President Poo-Poo.
Now, to his credit, I think AI definitely is going to be something that the military is going to use more heavily. And that's why he issued the executive order.
That's what whole Terminator starts. Computer system takes over the world.
Neuralink.
I can say Biden and his friends are probably like, yes,
Right.
we need to roll this in fast.
Right. For me.
Mm-hmm. And along the same news, LinkedIn is starting to use generative AI for its cybersecurity questions. So a lot of like screening is starting to be replaced by AI, which I feel like, I don't know how I feel about that because I personally trust human judgment of people better than AI's judgment of people. Because like someone who is able to trick people, they're going to get past a generative AI pretty easily, you know. So if someone wants to do something dishonest, they want to commit fraud, they want to get a job they shouldn't have, or, you know, get into a network, they're going to get past an AI just because humans are crafty, basically.
So how does that help you make more money, the LinkedIn?
So I would say, you know, obviously find ways where you can use AI to automate things. I think that's the name of the game with AI. Anything where it's like a process where you're like, okay, this is the 10th time I've done this today. And if I could have an AI do it, it would just be that much.
We should call it the 10 times rule. Let's coin that.
10 times.
If you do it 10 times, not even in a day, I'd say in a week. 10 times a week, we find a way to automate it.
Sure.
Because if you're doing something more than 10 times, you're wasting your time. It's something that could be automated.
Like going to the bathroom. If I could automate that.
Yeah, that would save some time for sure.
Wait.
And then also Sam Altman just recently was in an interview talking about AGI and just its potential to help quality of life. I think quality of life is something where it should be increasing, but for whatever reason, humanity just decides to make our quality of life harder on us, even as we gather more resources.
The hard part is all the old guys like me, every movie we watched always had this quality of life, and then the computers took over.
Sure.
Right.
Great thing, let's do this, and then you had no freedoms.
Right.
Oh, let's have self-driving cars, and then you never get to drive again. Like Jordan and I open up a little driving school where people just get to drive normal, and they're going to pay for that in 10 years.
I think going back to the movie thing, you know, Smart House, something like, you know, when a certain time starts, the windows open. You know, that
as long as it doesn't spy on you, because I feel like your house would hold you hostage.
Yes.
Like if it had AI, and then it's like, I saw what you were doing. I'm going to tell your wife
Alexa.
if you don't order me some. I don't know what Alexa would want, like some special music or
an extra
like
battery pack.
Battery packs or wires. If you don't give me a battery pack, I'm going to send this video to your wife.
So,
what it's going to be.
Yeah, I think utilizing AI, a lot of it is quality of life, but going back to what you were mentioning, I think a lot of it is replacing those monotonous everyday tasks. You know, and some people say, you know, nothing can be better than, you know, a human. That's not necessarily true, because with humans, you know, you're monitoring, you know, energy that
they strike. They go on strike and demand excess wages. Yeah. They talk.
So with AI, you know, you're basically just programming it to do the task, and you kind of take out the human aspect of it. You know, I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's a case by case scenario, but especially those, you know, monotonous tasks of, am I paying somebody $10, $12, $15 an hour to do those tasks?
You have to do it $20, $25 an hour now
because
COVID.
It. COVID changed
the money laundering
that,
operation by the United States government.
Right. No, subject for another day.
So, and not to break up the sequence, but making money on it. So I see if somebody wanted to, they could start an efficiency business that just focused on using AI to automate these tasks, right?
For sure. I've noticed a lot of our clients are utilizing the service-based businesses and combining that with AI. So a very good example is a plumbing business and a cleaning business. You know, AI isn't able to replace the people actually doing the plumbing. That's still, you know, taking, you know, personal skill and trade work, but the setting appointments, you know, making sure people there on time, making sure
the follow-up,
the follow-up, payment,
Yep.
all of that is totally automated. And that's what I've noticed. Some of my clients that have service-based businesses, the ones that are adopting AI and, you know, those tasks to where they're not paying another employee to do that, or they're freeing up their time to where they don't have to do it themselves. Those are the ones in today's day and age that, you know, where we say cash is king. Those are the people that are in a good situation going, you know, the next 3 to 5 years, because they're kind of already past that, you know, do I pivot stage? They're in implementation stage.
Got it.
And also, like, you know, if your business is woodworking, let's say you make furniture, you know, you don't really want to do the other things anyways, like following up with clients. And so AI should replace the things you don't want to do first, so that you can focus on your core competency, which is, you know, whatever it is in the case of your business.
I love it. Yeah, I thought of a couple of things that I see people using now in doing accounting for their business. Now, you could make money by just doing this, but it's also a way you can save money in your business. A lot of transactions that go through bank accounts, credit cards, you can import those now and automatically do the accounting. And it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple format. You literally download it to a file, and our lights are going crazy back here. Yeah. It's AI. It's AI. But I thought of a business I would start. So as AI happens and there's less and less human contact, which there will be, there already is. You look at depression right now since COVID, it's actually the Surgeon General. I read this. I don't know if it's true. They've declared it what do they call it when it's like a pandemic? It's an epidemic.
An epidemic.
Yeah,
okay.
loneliness for humans. So if I was to focus on an AI business, and I'm probably going to try this actually, is their AI can communicate with people. So the funny thing is,
companionship.
We can use AI for companionship.
Have you seen the movie Her?
I have
Oh,
not.
I've seen the trailer. I haven't seen the movie.
Interesting.
If it's a her, it's always better too, because then you're like, I want to talk to her.
The concept is just that it's, you know, somebody that is super intelligent, but the companionship is just missing in their life.
Yeah.
And you're basically able to contort that AI to your wants and needs. Not to ruin it for you, but you learn that maybe that's not always in your best interest, is to contort another entity that satisfies every possible need that you have. So it definitely is a good movie to check out if you hadn't.
So the hot girls companionship could be my AI.
Everything
business.
that glitter isn't gold is
That's right.
is the motto and mantra of the movie.
Love it. Those are just a few ways, but I think we could probably make a long list.
I mean, everything from emails and tasks, the follow-up, the like we mentioned, the invoicing. I think utilizing those small tasks
In your business.
Or
as a business that did those.
Albeit they're important, but you know, is this a $10, $15, $20 an hour task? You know, if you can replace that with computer code, I think those are the businesses that we'll see around for the next 5+ years.
I love it. I think it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So find a way to incorporate it in your business. And if you have any other ideas, leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we release new videos.
Cash is king.
Cash is king. Thanks, guys.